Minions have spawned. First blood. team has slain the dragon.
Not here, not yet.
Red team double kill.
Marvelous death!
All right,
Hello?
ladies and gentlemen, you know, all the East Coast casters have gone to bed. It is now time for West Coast to step it up a little bit. I am Asian Baguette. We're hopping in 10 minutes into this game right now, versus for SFU versus UBC right now, the Battle of BC, you might call it. And I am joined by the lovely Jackie.
Hello. I am an East Coast caster now, so you're capping. We didn't all go to bed. I'm still
Oh,
awake.
you didn't all go to bed. All right.
I should be asleep, but here we are casting this fine game of League of Legends.
Nice, nice.
Honestly, haven't been following too closely since this game started, but all good. All that's really important is this Kindred looking like a bit of a menace. Herald in the pocket, got a Noon Quiver, 3 kills, 300 gold bounty on the table. Oh, and they're going for a fight right now, I guess.
Yeah. Nice little jungle skirmish here. T-Lam getting some shots in here. Nice turn, though. Able to get that kill and the shutdown goal as well. And is able to get away with his life. Up in the top lane here.
Talking about that 300 gold bounty, just went right over. Right when we were talking about it, Graves picking it up. Nice 600 gold extra in his pocket.
Yeah, that's for sure here. Just, you know, a couple skirmishes going around the map. Not much activity. Let's take a look at the gold, by the way. Right when we hopped into this, we had UBC, you know, a couple hundred gold lead up, but now that has, you know, developed into a 1k gold lead as Arcanan, you know, gets that kill onto the opposing top laner as well. What are your thoughts on the lane progressions here?
The lane progressions. Ezreal, bot lane is looking pretty standard, like an Ezreal Ziggs lane. Just, you know, Ziggs and Ezreal kind of just long range clear the wave. Ziggs generally gets priority, which is kind of looks like the case right now, getting that wave pushed in. But CS looking pretty even, stock standard stuff. Ezreal opting for the Essence Reaver this game, which, you know, pretty good option into a team that you can poke out, has like a more medium type range, and not a whole lot of melees. Definitely liking that item choice right there. Top lane's looking a bit rough now that I'm thinking about it. Wukong opting for an Executioner's Calling Rush, but is sitting at 1-4-2, so definitely not having a good game. Bot lane tower falls to the Herald. Leona
Let's see if they can get more here.
So
Great shots from the Ezreal. Connects with his ultimate and that Q as well. We have the Yone going in for that dive. Able to get their karma, but falls to that tower. And that gold goes to the Graves as well. Graves going 1-3. And that is all in the bot lane here. great, you know, chip damage coming from this Aatrox onto the Wukong here. Wukong forced to back off a little bit, sees that blue ward will destroy it. And now it's back to farming here. As you can see now, the gold lead has shrunk a little bit due to that bot tower going down to the Herald. And everyone just pretty contently farming. Aatrox just doing Aatrox thing up in the top lane. And we do see
the
now
Ocean Drake.
the Ocean is stolen, and T-Lam should be able to pick up this kill on the enemy jungler. And does so. He gains a little bit of that lead here. And you see the Wukong and the Aatrox fighting it out. Aatrox getting the upper hand on this one. Gets a crit as well. Is able to take out that Wukong solo. And should be able to get another plate. Does so. And we'll just keep pressuring that top side here as we see a little bit of support pressure onto mid. Forces the Yone back a little bit.
Yeah, game's looking pretty solid for UBC so far. Winning matches in their winning lane is in the top and bot lane, which is like their team's win cons pretty much. This was sitting nice and cushy at 121 CS as Ziggs is experiencing a little bit of pain. 3-man gank, but all good.
Yep.
The Flash is there to bail him out.
Yep. Flash gone for the next team fight for the Ziggs. And now we can take a look at the rest of the game here. Gold sitting pretty much dead even with, you know, more bot pressure than usual. That drag will be spawning pretty soon. And we do see Baron also spawning in about 5 minutes here. And correct me if I'm wrong, Jackie. Is this the game 3 of a best of 3 series?
Yeah, this is the third game. The last game was a 40-minute banger. The later stretch was just constant fighting and just like, you know, it's a Street Fighter. So this game's looking to be a little bit more measured. Definitely less chaotic so far. But
and you can see a 3-man collapse here onto the Aatrox. Make that 4 as Aatrox is out alive though. Kills the Wukong as well. The Leona goes in from the side of SFU, but is taken out by the Graves once again. You see the Ezreal now doing some chip damage, but Corvus on the Ziggs is able to negate most of that, sidestepping the Qs and doing some massive damage himself. Finds the bomb onto the Ezreal as well and gets the last hit. And now, you know, UBC is collapsing on the SFU jungler here. Yone there to try to bail him out, but is unable to do so. The Ziggs turns back for more, but this Graves is just too massive. 6 and 2, 117 CS as well, as they do get that top tower. And what was a dead even game about 2 minutes ago is now about a 3k gold lead for UBC, and potentially even more with this Rift Herald take.
Yeah, forget everything I just said about this game looking a little bit more measured. UBC just turned it on its head, going for that massive play. Yo, that Aatrox Gore Drinker healing, that was with Executioners from Wukong applied onto him, by the way. The Grievous Wounds didn't even look like it cut it down that much. He healed almost all of his HP off of just pressing like a few Qs and Gore Drinker. Pretty insane stuff as UBC now looking to siege mid tower.
This Aatrox is not stopping. Wukong getting bullied in the top lane here. He will have to see the Dean at some point, as this is just sad to watch. Getting
really.
Another kill. 7 and 3 on this Aatrox. Massive. Almost a 40 CS lead on their counterpart, the Wukong. And yeah, that's just a pretty sad story right there. And it's crazy how he lived that like 1v4 collapse.
Yeah.
You know, the SFU members aren't slouches either. You know, decently strong and still just couldn't take him out.
Yeah, I'm really worried for what it's looking like for SFU right here. Their team comp, you know, when you've got this Wukong, this Yone, this Leona, it screams that you want to kind of play forward, that you want to get a quick engage. You know, looking for that wobble combo type of team fight, but what you really do not want to be running into this Aatrox or this Graves. These guys 621, 732, like they're so strong. They've got so much gold, and when you're walking right into their range and you don't really have tools to poke them out or pick them out solo once beforehand, it's gonna be really tough to win any sort of fight. You know, you're running into this Aatrox, even if you blow all your spells on him, he's just gonna heal it all back up and tank it up, and then wreck you guys afterwards. So
Yeah.
a little worrying. I'm not sure how SFU plans to find leads to kind of swing this game back. I think it definitely starts with them trying to take advantage of the squishier side of UBC. You know, looking at that Karma, that Ezreal, that Morgana. How can we get some kills, some leads off of these guys? And then maybe if they're weak enough, it won't matter if Aatrox is just really strong.
Now we do see the Wind Dragon going towards the side of UBC, and damn, this
So much damage.
Aatrox is insane here, taking this 1v4 and just absolutely demolishing. No damage taken. Leona ulti used to try to maybe slow him down just a little bit, but this Aatrox and the Graves combo looking for some more. Here comes the Aatrox onto the Wukong. This guy just won't stop here, just keeps doing a ton of damage. Ooh, but the Wukong turns it a little bit, does a little bit of chip damage to that Ezreal, but Ezreal able to E away as Aatrox is just going ham here. And it looks like it might be a quick one here as Aatrox, ooh, misses the last auto there and forces the flash away. But they will be able to get this top tower, I believe.
Arcane just does not care. This guy just running in 1v4. Tank. See what I mean there though? He tanked up almost the entire combo of like Leona, Wukong, and Yone, but just came out with it with like barely even under half HP. Hits people a few times, it just like regens it all back, even despite the executioners calling on Wukong.
Yeah.
He's just so ahead, 833.
It's the
And I'm
tower as
worried
well.
that
Ooh.
SQ can't really deal with him.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
look
my.
at that damage here. Oh my goodness, and
Refuses to
Violetta
die.
able to, you know, provide his homie a little bit of backup here. On the other end though, the Morgana does get taken out here, but, you know, this Aatrox used to be at maybe like a couple hundred HP. Right back to full, back in the swing of things. Oh, but he gets taken down. That's a massive shutdown. Yone finally able to deliver enough damage to, you know, serve the killing blow. But Violetta still trying to do some damage, but unfortunately gets taken down by the Wukong. Wukong now has 2 more kills under his belt, but this does mean a reset gold, and this Graves will take advantage of that, getting another kill. And top and jungle are combined for 16 of the 21 kills that UBC has.
Yeah, that Aatrox shutdown finally going over to the Yone. Gonna be pretty big for him. Probably gonna see him finish his Zeal item by the time he gets back to base, whatever that is. But Karma's getting run down by Kindred on the side lane. Nice
Ziggs there to
flash.
support as well. Good flash to
Dodges
get
that
away.
flash.
Oh, Aatrox is here though. Aatrox wants a little more. Arcane trying to go
Arcane,
for this
not from
Kindred
Arcane.
here. Not from Arcane. It does so. My goodness. 220 gold into his pockets once again. Oh, some great cover coming from the Graves here. But Corvus is able to pick up the kill onto the Karma. Graves, though, will get a couple massive shots here. Gets another kill. 9, 2, and 1. Almost 190 CS. You know, a full almost 50 CS lead onto his counterpart here. Really just serving them the pain.
Yeah, there's
As
an
you
Arcane
can
joke
see.
in here somewhere, but
Yeah.
I can't find it. Not enough-
Netflix signed this man? Question mark.
Yo, there's actually like no Arcane champions here somehow. In this game, that's a new one. No,
Yeah.
no Jaces.
Season 2.
No Victors. Hello, guys. What's going on?
And just
I need my
taking a look at the
content.
mini map though, you can see how far that SFU vision reaches, and it's not far at all. just barely into their jungle. They have a little bit of vision in the top side river, but they can't see much. Their map is pretty dark nowadays.
Yeah. While Aatrox is taking this 1v3, it looks like UBC is starting up the Baron actually. Gordrick comes down, he just falls. Unfortunately not strong enough to have literally 1v5, but
UBC.
definitely a big threat.
Ooh, this is a little sus here. Wukong does want to go in. They do commit the Ziggs ulti. Oh, this might be a big throw. UBC is able to secure the Baron. Will they be able to get out, though? Looks like they will be. Exits towards the top side here. SFU trying to maybe cut them off a little bit, but those Baron-empowered recalls will allow them to base safely. And I guess that's the best case scenario when you lose the Aatrox. The Aatrox is the, like, you know, solo pusher, so it's kind of tough that he doesn't get the Baron, but I think Arcane's doing fine without it. Oh, Shiv goes in, tries to, you know, maybe steal this dragon, and will do so. My goodness, when bad goes to worse, and gets the kill onto the Kindred on the side of UBC, and a 10k gold lead with 2 dragons up. Not great dragons, both wind dragons, but, you know, a little bit of a speed boost. Is it in combat now? In combat speed boost doesn't hurt nobody.
I think it's just like generic boost speed or something. It's either generic boost speed or it's out of combat. I don't remember, but additional. Holy, White Eye just exploded. A thrill
Corvus will probably meet the same match. Oh no, the Karma steals the kill, and this might be the end here as Baron empowered minions are sieging the base of SFU. Arcane and his Graves. Shiv leading the charge here. And SFU just trying their best to, you know, delay the inevitable. But it looks like they're kind of struggling to do so. Shiv just going in, chunking them out, doing a ton of damage.
Nexus towers are falling.
Yeah.
Wow, they get towers their own mountain.
And that will be the game. UBC advances. What is this? The semifinals? Advances from the semifinals in a hard-fought 3-game series. But made this last one look like a piece of cake here.
Yeah, that was a really solid game. So we kind of scuffed this last game, but regardless, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Hope you all didn't miss Tyler and Mad from the last game.
Yep.
All of us East Coast people is pretty late. And we are the budget replacements.
Thanks to our sponsors.
Thank you.
Memory Express,
Memory
MSI.
MSI, my favorite.
You know.
I actually don't know of any other brands other than those two. Those are my. If I were to count my favorite companies that start with an M, it would probably be Memory Express and MSI, and then I would just stop there because there's nothing else. Nothing else is comparable.
And you know,
one.
This is no cap, by the way. Literally every single one of my computer parts were bought at Memory Express. They have a great, what is it, Uber price beat, 10% off the market, or like whatever market price or whatever. So they have a great Uber price beat system, great selection, even friendlier staff. So for all your computer needs, you know, check them out, Memory Express. And thanks for sponsoring this tournament.
Of course. But yeah, no, don't forget to tune in tomorrow, probably also starting around, I believe, 5 p.m. Pacific for the League of Legends finals, which should be Waterloo versus UBC, I think. Like
And that will be a hard hitter of a game. You know, two very reputable universities in Canada, and we'll see which one gets the bragging rights for the meantime. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, tune back in tomorrow, same time.
Have a
Peace,
good night.
everybody.